Hi, collective. This is for anybody who's been feeling like they are going backwards, feeling like they're not holding their consistency or holding up their end of the bargain to spirit. I want you to know that whatever you're about to get, whatever you've been working towards, it's not necessarily about your merit. It's about knowing who you are, what you deserve, and what your standard is. You might still operate on old programming, but you, my dear, are in a system upgrade, meaning spirit is upgrading every aspect of you. So even if you feel like, say if you're on a diet, a weight loss journey, and you keep going back to that donut shop on the corner because they got those glazed donuts you love so much. Give yourself grace because spirit knows your heart and knows you want to change, and you're doing maybe the work 75% of the time, but that 25, you're just not getting it just yet. Spirit is working on that 25 right now. That's what you need to know. And even if you don't have it together just yet, because I pulled this card originally, this backsliding card is essentially you going backwards, you not being able to consistently hold some level of some frequency. And there's been a lot of conversation around quantum jumping, quantum leaping, and quantum physics and all of that. But it is a numbers game. So remember, just because you don't have it 100% of the time doesn't mean that, all is lost and there's some gloom and doom. You need to give yourself grace. And I'm saying that not just for you, but for me as well. I've been off of here for the last few days and I had to give myself grace. I want you to know on the bottom of the deck is the harvest. Nobody said you're not getting what you asked for. No one said that at all. But it is a process. This Seeker card talks about, actively taking an active role in the ups and downs and pitfalls of life, knowing that life can take you on this roller coaster and you're on this ride. You are a part of this earth school for a reason. And that doesn't mean that everything is going to be, hunky-dory, beautiful all the time. But it means that, when we make these missteps, we might slip, but we get back up and get back on the ride. So I want you to be encouraged that, whatever you're experiencing right now is temporary. And even if you feel like the burdens are becoming too much or something is not coming through the way you expected it to, maybe it's just a time for you to reframe. Maybe God is saying it can come through much better. Maybe it's something that's beyond your understanding, but it's an opportunity for us to alchemize not only what's happening to us, but the way we picture the outcome, because sometimes we don't even have an idea of what it can be, but it can be better. If you haven't lived it, just know it can be better. Higher self card. The higher self card says, trust yourself. You are capable of more than you know. And even bigger than that, because you might be in this basement energy where it's hard for you to let go. It's hard for you to stop thinking about the negative stuff that's happened to you. But your higher self is saying, baby, we done already got over that. I'm just waiting for you to do it. So there is a part of you that is already experiencing the level of expansion and joy and peace and comfort and love and abundance that you desire. And all you need to do is let go of the old shit and align with the new. Crown chakra. And on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Coins. Law and order right behind that. There's some sort of justice that's supposed to be served in the physical. But you have to allow it to come in. And just be happy, be joyous of where you are right now. And know that whatever negativity, whatever is coming up as contrast in your physical reality is temporary, baby. You coming up as the Empress. You're already that girl or that guy. All you have to do is start acting as if. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Let me get my butt out the car. See you next time. Bye.